Hey guys, Valdin here from Valdin Studios, and I just thought I would do something a little bit different on this video. For Homicidal Rex, it's kind of a newer one that it's the longest one I took it's the longest I took to edit any video so far. Maybe it's because I've been really lazy, but it's been one heck of a learning experience. For Homicidal Rex, I just took the Rex and I just kind of went around with him a couple times. I filmed this all in my backyard, so it's not that good. It's really short. But anyways, I took Rex and I just took myself and I just put myself in different costumes that I just kind of threw together on the spot. And it's a really funny story because instead of writing a script and everything like that, I stayed up all night one night and I was kind of watching some YouTube videos and something like that, and just kind of came to me and I was like, hey, this would be a really good time to film something. And it's like 6 o'clock in the morning, so I just kind of decided to do it. I think I took about an hour and a half maybe to film the entire thing, which is not too bad, but still kind of long for a 2-minute video, but that's just how it is sometimes. Anyways, I'm going to show you a little bit of what I did with After Effects CS5. Very good program. It's what a lot of professionals use. It's stuff that they use to make Avatar with, some of it. Very powerful. Yeah, and I guess I'll show you a little bit of that. So, without further ado, here's After Effects CS5 and how I made Homicidal Rex.
Hey there guys, Valdin here. Sorry, I did a little screen recording first, but it was like 7 minutes. I'm just gonna really tone this one down. On this scene with the 3 guys, sorry, it was a pretty hard challenge, but you can see there's 1, 2, 3 guys, all me. The real interesting thing is that the camera, the entire time, is placed a distance, and it's on a tripod, and it doesn't move or anything like that, so I had to go and do... I don't know what I did. I'm sorry. After Effects is kind of picky sometimes. So I had me right here, the red hat and red jacket, and then I had this guy over here, which is me again, and I had the police hat and the red jacket, and of course over here we had Gumby and the red jacket. You can see a couple mistakes I made with the what's it called? Muzzle flares. They do, it's for some reason, like they did what's the word? They did like appear randomly when I didn't want them to. I was trying to animate them. The overall result looked pretty good, except for a few parts. Anyways, like the first plan was to make all these guys fall on the ground right here and show them all their bodies filing over each other, but that didn't work out so well because how I did this, I made a mask, which means that I used this guy's footage right here. He was the first one, so I just kind of filmed that first, and I put it in After Effects, and I had these 2 guys, and I cut them out with a pen tool, which is a really neat tool. I'm not going to go into too much info about that, but I just kind of cut these guys out, and so basically I just like cut these guys out and put them in here pretty easily. It wasn't super hard, but it was kind of a challenge because I'd never done that before. Yeah, and the first scene, and instead of making all the bodies hit the floor and stuff, I just kind of decided to go with an explosion, which is pretty funny. Yeah, and then I'll go on the other part and explain what I did also. Right, on this part, it was the car scene, and this one I'm particularly proud of because the bullet holes and everything that went really well. Also, the most work that went into this one was because I had to do 55 layers, and it was all a big pain in the neck, but in the end it was worth it. So I had to animate the bullet holes going in, and that was pretty easy. I also had to put the sound effects in later in Premiere, which is this program right here. It's an editing program. Anyways, what I did was I got these bullet holes from Google Images and just kind of animated them in, and then I put some stock footage that I got from some nice people for free. Also, I got them for free. Duh. But I did is that I animated all the dust clouds so that every time a bullet hole would hit, there would be a dust thing. And the reason there's so many more layers is that some of the dust didn't. These have to like two layers, two identical dust clouds to duplicate them, so they would actually show up on the screen. And also like the stuff I'd animate from here, and yeah. And for stuff like muzzle flares, like just probably past one. Muzzle flares are pretty easy too. I just got a muzzle flares image from Google Images again, and all I did was like remove the black from them, and I just kind of animate them like that. And that's pretty much the basic concept behind Homicidal Rex, is that me shitting myself using computer animation. It's really fun. It was really fun to do, and hope you guys liked it.